back-to-back NFC South champions, the New Orleans Saints. Woo! I know it's a little bit late for a little reaction to the Saints unleashing the floodgates in the second half against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who don't even know which quarterback they even have. But I said it was going to be 28 points for the Saints, and I got it right. So let's begin. First half, the Saints were just not clicking. They were offensively, they could not get anything started on the offensive side of the ball. They were just still suffering from PTSD from the Dallas Cowboys. They couldn't wake up. Drew Brees, third straight game with an interception. He threw one again. I'm like, come on. What's going on here? Geez, come on. You threw one against Atlanta. You threw one against Dallas. And now you're throwing one to Tampa Bay, which shouldn't even been thrown. It was like a busted up screenplay. You had Kamara on one end, and then you had Ingram on the net. He tried throwing it to Mark Ingram, but then the defender just jumped it, got the interception, and next thing I know, going into halftime, it was like 14-3. I was like, oh, come on, what's going on here? And then the second half, good old second half adjustments by Sean Payton. Kudos to them. They got the ball to Mark friggin' Ingram. He kept running, he kept trucking right through that Tampa Bay defense. Good job. But the turning point in the game is the utility man, Taysom Hill, with a block, punt, and the momentum after that completely changed for the New Orleans Saints. First of all, that defense, after that first half, no points allowed by that Tampa Bay Buccaneers, shutting them out in the second half. Great job by that defense. And then the offense finally clicked. After that block punt, the floodgates of the New Orleans Saints were just being unleashed on that sorry Tampa Bay team. Sorry, but you got lucky. They got lucky. So lucky that they faced the Saints week 1 with Ryan Fitzmagic. Fitzmagic fizzled out. You have Jameis Crab-Legs Winston out there. Doesn't matter. It don't matter if it's Fitzmagic. It don't matter if it's Jameis Winston. None of you sorry Buccaneers are going to beat the New Orleans Saints this time. And now, with that win, it don't matter about that pathetic Carolina Panthers team. Don't matter about that. It don't matter. We got 2 games. The Saints got 2 games against that sorry Panthers team. Doesn't matter. Because the division is ours. Your Panthers are trash. Falcons are trash. Bucks are trash. Saints, NFC South champions. Let's go. And awesome. I just got a nice Christmas present from the Chicago Bears. Thank you, Chicago. Thank you, Chicago. For what you do not know, for what I'm referring to, is the Chicago Bears just defeated the Los Angeles Rams 15-6. Jared Goff was giving turnovers left and right, 4 interceptions in that cold, frigid weather. I guess an LA team just can't handle the ice cold of the Chicago frontier. Maybe that might be a little bit wrong, but the Chicago Bears defense and the return of the Khalil Mack. So first, the number 1 and the number 2 teams have high-powered offenses. The 3 and 4 teams have legit defenses. This could be a very interesting postseason. However, in the number 1 and the number 2 seeds, there's one thing you got to consider. Both of those teams had to travel on the road I want to see those defenses do that while those high potent offenses are at home, and I will be very impressed. Until then, we just gotta wait and see. And then there's those wild card teams. That wild card team, the potential wild card team being the Seattle Seahawks and the Minnesota Vikings. This could be a very interesting playoffs for the New Orleans Saints. But as of right now, with 3 weeks left in the 3 weeks left in the regular season, the Saints are now the number 1 seed in the entire NFC, and they control their own destiny. Win out, and they get home field advantage. And I'm telling you, no team is coming to New Orleans and beating the Saints in playoff atmosphere, especially not those Cowboys. I want those Cowboys. I want a little payback. So don't choke out this division. You are in control of your own destiny. Kudos to you Cowboys for taking care of business against the Eagles. But keep it up, because I want those Cowboys. I want the Cowboys and the Saints in the Superdome. They humbled the Saints last time. You really did. And I'll admit, I was impressed. I want Cowboys, Saints, potentially. If the 3 and 4 teams win their wild card game, they could be Cowboys, Saints. It could potentially happen. But bottom line, that's for a different topic. I might be doing in 3 weeks my little preview of the playoffs. But for right now, Saints clinch the division against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I said 28-21. I was off by 1 touchdown. Saints, back-to-back division champions. Can I get a who dat on 3? Saints on 6. 1, 2, 3. Who dat? 4, 5, 6. Saints. Let's go!